Hello there, Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I'm doing your February career and money reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot to get more details about any areas of resistance or blockages or advice that Spirit has for you so that you can manifest what it is that you're wanting in your career and money sector. And if you're resonating with the message, I would really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. Okay, let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Okay, your animal spirit, grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. Scorpio, what are you trying to do here? I love this. You know, I have to say, all of my water signs, you're my last water sign to do. All three have had this energy of going in a new direction. You know, that Fool energy. This is the Fool energy, but with different cards. So I think that that's kind of interesting. You know, this sense that it's time to maybe go in a different direction or to be more bold for some reason in your career or money sector. Like, you're not holding back, you know. I get the sense, you know, grasshoppers can leap really far distances, and it's kind of like, yeah, go ahead, be really bold, put yourself out there, take a big leap of faith. So let's see what we have here with your soul journey. Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Yeah, on the bottom is fogged in. Go slow. I feel like you have been fogged in, and now it's time to take this leap, to go in maybe a new direction, but just I'm getting the sense of just being more bold and brave in whatever you're doing now. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Really nice energy there. Okay, so we're going to move to the tarot. What we're going to do is take a look. I'm going to lay these cards out, and then we'll come back and talk about them. We're going to take a look at your present energy. Then we're going to take a look at areas of resistance or obstacles on your path and advice from Spirit. Okay, interesting, Scorpio. We're going to talk about that one in a minute. Okay, so, yeah, I see, Scorpio, just taking a brief look. You have some anxiety. Part of it is, are you holding back because you're fearful of a certain, yeah, you are. You're holding back. Yeah, full energy again. Look, 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 look. All you water signs. I love it. You're going for something new in your life. Wanting a new path, definitely wanting to go in a different direction, however that may resonate with you. I feel like this is career. I don't feel you could be holding yourself back financially from going in a new direction. Yeah, Four of Pentacles on the bottom. Watching your money really carefully, not wanting to spend in the wrong areas. Yeah, putting down the burden of something in the past. You could have, you know, we just got through January. January, a lot of times after the holidays, you know, you have like a lot of credit card, you know, expenses to get you through the holidays or something like that. Like, I feel like you may have had some type of a financial burden, but it's coming to an end. You know, even if you still have it now, like watching your money very carefully because, you know, there was some burden. You had some big expense, you know, maybe you needed some work done on your car, or, you know, you got married or something, you know, and it was just kind of this energy of you had a big expense. You had to watch your money for some time, you know, to get through this expense. But look at this with the Emperor. You're overcoming, you're stepping back in your power and getting over this feeling of loss. Because Scorpio, you know, one of the wonderful things about you is you do like to spend money. You know, you do like to spend your money. And so sometimes when you have to be a little bit more careful with your money, you know, you, out of a lot of the, you know, most of the zodiac signs, when you have to kind of like hold back on your money, you can feel like you're depriving yourself more than other signs. So I feel like you're coming out of that time period. Yeah, so okay, this is what I was wanting to talk to you about. You have woman holding a coin. No, woman holding a heart, a man holding a coin. And then you have victory. And you have world. I feel like you're stepping into a new world and possibly finding, you know, this could be, you know, maybe you did get married or something like that. Like starting a new life with somebody else or starting a new business with somebody else. You know, it definitely has this sense of partner, you know. And I feel like this could be you. Gender doesn't really matter. It's the energy of the cups and the energy of the pentacles. Like, you know, doing something that you really love, but almost like partnering with somebody that can give you the money to do it. Or partnering with somebody that is financially stable, right? You know, you may be wanting to do something kind of wild and crazy here, take this leap of faith or something, but this person is helping to bring the groundedness into it. You know, this is a little bit flighty, you know, not in a bad way, but kind of dreamy. I shouldn't say flighty, dreamy, you know, like dreaming big things for the world, wanting to be victorious in it, thinking really big, and especially, you know, we're in the Aquarian time. And then, you know, having a partner that comes in and kind of grounds this idea down, gets it more grounded so that it can be successful. Because I feel with the Emperor underneath, and then we have the victory card here, I feel like this is going to be very successful. It is taking a leap of faith. I feel like, you know, you may have to, you know, invest some money in this, a new business idea, or you may have to go back to school in order to get, you know, a degree or certified in, you know, a new career that you want to take. Or if it has something to do with like buying something, a big purchase like a home or something like that. Like you might be really dreamy, you know, you might want, you know, this really fancy kitchen, or you want a fancy bathroom or something. And then, you know, the person that you're buying the house with says, okay, well, that's fine. Except that, did you notice, you know, there's a power plant in the backyard, you know? It's kind of like you could be really, really dreamy about the house and you're not looking at it realistically, you know? Or, well, that's great. You have the fancy kitchen in the bathroom, but it's a 2-hour commute to work, you know? It's that type of energy of somebody, you know, bringing it down for you. You could feel a little bit like you're having to hold yourself back from something that you really want to do. This is your present energy, right? It's about having faith to take this leap. The 7 of Swords to me is holding back. Or you could feel like this person is holding you back because somebody in your life, and it doesn't have to be a romantic partner or even a business partner, but there's somebody here that's trying to bring you back down to reality. And you're kind of like, no, you know, let's just go for it. It's kind of that really dreamy thing. Yeah, you're really excited about this. I feel like, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your, it's a beautiful energy. You know, you're trying to choose a new path. You're trying to go on this new path. You may be trying to convince this person to go with you. You may recognize that this person is going to help you to stay more grounded and to make this victorious. You may be feeling like, you know, I'm not really sure I can do this completely on my own. So if I want this to work, I may need to bring somebody else along with me to help me to actually bring it into reality. But this is lovely energy, you know, being really creative, very, really confident, you know, really ready to go to take action on it. And with the 2 of Wands, you want to go in this direction, and with the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to happen for you. Like I feel as if you know that this is a good idea or a good business to invest in, or what, you know, or even a great home. Like, you know that this is the direction to go in. And we have joy and delight, you know, open your heart to joy. It's about opening your heart, like not holding, I think it's, you know, holding your heart It's about opening your heart to joy, to seeing the joy that this new adventure, whatever it is, you know, a big purchase, a new career, a new business, whatever it is. So let's look at your obstacle. Yeah, so Page of Wands, lots of good energy here. The thing that's holding you back is that you're really worried about taking action. You know, part of me says that maybe what you need to do is, if you don't have this person in your life, maybe you do need to seek out somebody that will kind of give you the groundedness that you need to have the confidence to take this leap. Because I feel like your anxiety is holding you back. You're worried about taking action. It's a sense of worried about taking action because I feel like you're kind of holding back. You're holding your money. There's something about money. It's like a fear. I have this fear of money for some reason. And yeah, it's kind of, envy is here. You know, are you making decisions based on fear? To me, envy is, you know, being fearful that everybody has more than you. Are you worried that if you do take this action, others might be envious of you? There's something there about that. We have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Moon card. I feel like this is a little bit of an energy of being fearful because you can't see exactly what's going to come out of taking this new leap of faith, right? And it's about combining your love and your passion for this with the knowledge and information that you may need. It's doing your research, not just like jumping into it without having the facts that you need. So for instance, like maybe you're looking on the internet for a new house, right? And you find something, oh, this is the house. I have to go buy this house, right? And it's kind of like, okay, did you even go and look at it in person? You know, it's kind of like getting all caught up in the fun and joy of it. But also, I feel like there's this need to balance it out, to think it out a little bit, to be maybe a little bit more logical. And the reason I'm saying that is because I feel like you have all this let's go, go, go type of energy, but it's also causing you anxiety. And the reason is because you may not want to see the facts. You know, sometimes we're kind of like, oh, I don't want to see the facts of a situation. You know, I'm kind of like that sometimes. You know, like I don't want to open my investment account because I don't want to know, did it go down or did it go up, you know? But it causes us anxiety because we won't look at it clearly. Like we can handle things so much better when we do know the truth. And I feel like that might be what is holding you back from taking this leap of faith and actually putting this into action. Like I think you're dreaming it, but to put it actually into action, you have to overcome this anxiety. And the message I'm getting is to take a look at the facts of it, you know, to really, you know, perhaps it is sitting down with somebody that, oh, he's holding a heart. What? Oh, no. Oh my gosh, because I thought it was the coin, and then here it is. What are you doing, Scorpio? I feel like this is you. And, you know, I'm going to say, I feel like there's two people in your life. You could be in a romantic connection with one, and then there's somebody else over here that is holding the money, or really interesting. This could be your banker. This could be your mortgage lender. This could be, you know, somebody, a family member, or just somebody that you know that's going to give you the money to help start this business. Really interesting that both of these are here. Scorpio, I would love to know how that plays out. It resonates in your life. So let's see. What do we have going on here? Nine of Swords. There's your anxiety again. You know, sleepless nights. Wondering if this pentacle, this money is going to come in. Wondering if somebody's going to betray you. I'm really trying to figure out, because I feel like there are three people here. I feel like you may have some type of romantic or soulmate connection. So it could be somebody that, you know, is a really close friend, or a really, you know, close family member. And I feel as if, you know, you could be trying to start a new business, or be in business with this person, a family business. And then you have this over here. And I feel like this person is the person that's either holding the money, or holding, I'm getting a sense of holding how the money is spent. And once again, that could be a banker, or, you know, some kind of, you know, business coach or something like that. Somebody, an accountant, you know, somebody that has the money and is like kind of holding. I feel like this person is holding the money over this connection. So like, say you're in business with somebody in your family, or a romantic partner. It doesn't matter. You're in business. This is like business partners. You're in business with somebody. But somebody wants more say in how to use the money in this leap of faith, whatever this is. And I feel like you have opened your heart to joy. I wonder if some of you are actually, I know this sounds, I'm getting the sense of hopping away from this person. Of saying, okay, we may need some financial assistance here. We may need, you know, some financial guidance. I'm not saying that, but I have a sense that you may be replacing this person and saying, you know what, we're going to go in a different direction. Because I think that this envy, I wonder if you're getting misdirected by this person because of envy in some way. Yeah, it's about following your heart, taking action with what is good with your heart. It's going to bring you lots of joy and abundance. This could be a person, you know, like your financial backer, or somebody, you know, somebody that's giving you some advice on this idea that you have. But it's almost like they're, you know, they just keep bringing up all of the bad stuff, you know, or really, you know, holding the money, or holding how it's spent, like spending a lot of time just almost, I'm getting the sense of poo-pooing your idea, okay? Scorpio, it's kind of like they're just poo-pooing your idea. If you have somebody like that, and it could even be a friend or something that's kind of like constantly like, what? How much is that going to cost? You know, blah, blah, blah. You know, it doesn't actually have to be somebody that's holding the money. But this situation that, you know, they're, it's almost like they're playing devil's advocate, right? They're trying to ground your idea. And I'm not saying that you don't need somebody like this, okay? They're trying to ground your idea for you. But at the same time, there's this little bit of envy, right, in the back of their mind. So they're not giving you solid advice. It's kind of like you need this person, but not this person. You need this advice maybe, but not from this person. If that makes sense. Yeah, because I feel like when you're really looking at what it is that you really want, that's going to bring you long-term happiness. And I feel like it's with this person, whether it's a business partner or a romantic partner, however that plays out for you. You know, you have appreciation and you're moving forward. You're moving forward and being really appreciative of what is coming on your path. Wow. Really interesting. I feel like this anxiety is a little bit, because we have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like you may feel like there's somebody in your life in this business situation that is here today, gone tomorrow. And it could be this person, right? Because this, you know, Knight of Wands comes back in here. It's about really taking action about what is good for you, where you want to put your joy and your happiness, because it's about taking that leap of faith. You know, what's going to make you happy? You know, it's kind of like, okay, if that house that you're looking at has the beautiful kitchen and the beautiful bathroom, okay, but also has a power plant in the backyard, okay, if that's really the house that you really want, right, then maybe that's really the house that you really want, and you don't really care about the power plant. I had a sister-in-law once that bought this beautiful piece of property, but it was really close to a nuclear plant. And I was, you know, to me, it was like not something I would choose to do, but she was, you know, she was a very smart person. She was in chemistry, and she was like, it doesn't bother me. And I was like, I would never do that. So in a way, I was the one poo-pooing her idea, right? I was like, I cannot do that. I cannot live that close to a nuclear plant. She was like, no, that's fine. Look at this beautiful property. Look at what I... And really, it was safe. So I'm not giving advice to live near a nuclear power plant. I'm just saying, sometimes what is the fear of one person, okay? The fear of one person can, you know, cloudy their perception of what it is that you should do, because what they're doing is they're putting their fears onto your idea. So it's about maybe you get a second opinion. You know, if you go to the doctor and you don't like the diagnosis or the prognosis, right, you go and get a second opinion. It could be that maybe you need to get a second opinion in this case. All right, I am going to go to your advice here. My faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. Whoa. Scorpio, I know, because look, I wonder, you know, for some of you that, you know, perhaps this combination was that you are married to, or you had a business partner that was all looking at the money, and now they're starting to come around to seeing the joy and the delight in all of this. But it's about turning your fear into love, and not making all your decisions based on anxiety of what could go wrong, but on what could go right. Really nice. All right, Scorpio, I would love to hear how this resonates for you, especially these 3 people, how that resonates for you in the comments below. And if you did resonate with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking or subscribing. And I wish you much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.